Right, lot number 4. A lot that I was personally looking after myself, so I have deep affection for this particular lot, and was delighted when a national newspaper also picked up this story without my knowledge and ran it. So this lot, with a sort of a worldwide coverage, if you will, is 316 Coldharbour Lane in Brixton. Well, there's loads of you on the phone for this one, is there? Okay, mostly internet, great. We've got some proxies, we've got phones, we've got internets, but I'll just carry on telling you what it is. It's a 4-storey mid-terrace house offered in shell condition. And if the picture doesn't give you enough, I've seen the internal walkthrough video, as lots of people have been to the viewings. It is as unmodernised as you're probably going to get. Plenty of scope, obviously, to either put it back to a single dwelling or convert it into 3 flats, subject to obtaining all relevant consent. So, an absolutely sensational auction lot. You've got your 6-week completion, as you can see on the write-up on this one. I happen to have 2 proxy bids. So, the right thing to do when I have 2 proxy bids is to start just above the lower proxy, if that makes sense for those of you who know what proxy bidding is, where 2 people have registered their best bids with me and I have to do their bidding for them. I've got Weary and Jordan on the phone with Timmy in the room, and I've got about 30 plus of you on the internet. I can't even count. All right, let's start. Shall we? I'm going to get this one going. I'm going to get this one going at 490. All right, so that prices out my that prices out one of my proxies, but attempts to try and win it for the other one. All right, that's my job. 490. So 495 is where I'll go next. You put 90 in, Malk. Sorry to draw your attention. Yes, of course, Mr. G is paying 95. Let's scrap that, if you will. The bid is 490. I'm just going to wait for the computer to catch me up. Thank you. All right, let's be clear. One of the proxies is at 490. Who's here? Thank you. 495. 500. I'm going to go. 505. 505 with me. 510. I'm just going to let you fight out. I'm going to jump back in when I'm needed. 515. 515. Anyone that's gone to the trouble of registering deserves their shot. 515. 520. Thank you. 525. Thank you. 530. 530, may I say? I'll jump. No, I'm not. 530 is bid on the internet. Mr. Y, it's you. 535. Who's here at 535? 540. 540. Thank you. 545. 545, I see. 550. 550 is there. 555. 555, thank you. 560. I'm going to go 560 just to wrap this up a little bit quicker. 565, any of you? 570 is me. 575. 575, anyone back home at 575? Thank you. I'm going to go 580. 585. 585, anyone? 585. You've taken out my proxy. That's both proxies gone. It's now internet and phones. 585 is where we're at. I'm looking for 590. Thank you. 595. 595 is there. 600 is bid. 605. 65. 65 is there. 610. Just 2 of you left by the looks of it. We're at 605. Mr. A, it's you. It's against the Mr. J or anybody else. Oh, new bidder. Mrs. L, you're at 610. 615, may I say? 615 is there. 620. 620. 620. 625. 625 I have. 630. Right, let's be absolutely clear. £625,000 is where I'm at. I'm looking for 630. We're going twos now, if I can, Mal. If you can put this to 627, I'll take a two. £627,000 is there. 629. Thank you. 631. May I say 631? Thank you very much. 633. Thank you. 635. Is bid 637. Is bid as well. 639. I have 639. 641. Thank you. 643. Bid £641,000. Mrs. L, back with you. I'm looking for Mr. O at 643. 645. 645. 647. Is bid 649. 651. 653. 655. 657. You two really want this. 659. 659 is there. 661. 663. 665. 667. Against you again, Mr. O, with Mrs. L, with you again. 667 is bid. Back to you, Mrs. L. 669, she says yes. 671. 671. You want to go up in singles form? No, I don't need. 671 is there. 673. 675. Go on, put it in ones for me, Mal. I'll go 674. It's been just you two for about the last 70-odd thousand. 674. It's 674 is bid. 675. 676 is bid. 677. 678. 679. 680. 680 is there. 681. 682. 682. Okay, let's be clear. It's Mrs. L at £681,000. It's against two other underbidders. We had a new guy jump in. I'm looking for 682 off either of you. You're back in, Mr. O, at 682. 683. 683. 684. 684. We're at £683,000. Absolute epic bidding war on this. Are we all done at 683,000 for the very first time then at £683,000? 684, we're back in, Mr. O. 685, Mrs. L. It's against you. It's 684 then. Once, 684,000, 685. 686. Thank you. 87. 87. 88. 88. 688. All right, let's be absolutely clear. It's £687,000. I'm looking for 688. I guess I'll take a half. Everyone else seems to have stopped, so you've got a couple of seconds to make it 687.5. If not, it's going. It's 687. Once, 687.5. Mrs. L's back. 688. 688. One of the all-time greatest auction lots. 688.5. 688.5, may I say. 689. 689.5. 690. 690. All right. It's 680. 690 is there. Mrs. L's back. I've got a big audience in here now. 690.5. Are we going to get there? 690.5. Here we go. 690 once. 690 twice. 690.5 is there. 691. 691. He's bid. 691.5. For the very first time at £691,000. 691.5 is there. 692. 692. 692.5. 693. And a half. 693.5. 694. And a half. 694.5 is there. 695. 695. We're not stopping at 694.5, surely. 695. For the very first time, Mr. Rowe, it's you. It's not anymore. It's 695. 695.5. In straight away. 696. 696. Thank you. Mrs. L's back after a little period of quiet. 696.5 straight in, Mr. Rowe. 697. 697. The bid is £696,500. Once and twice. Is everybody there? Not. 697 we have. 697.5 is there. 698. 698. 698.5. 699.
Sam, you got iPhone charger.
£698,500 is where I'm at right now. I'm looking to Mrs. L. It's been you all the way. You want to make the 699 for me? Let me know. First time, Mr. O, 698.5. Second time at 699. 699.5. Is there 700?
700.
700.
700.
Mrs. L, 700. 700.5. 700.5 is with you, Mr. N. 701. 701. Alrighty, let's be clear. 700.5. It's with Mrs. L. It's 701. 701,000 is where we're at. Look at the 701.5. First time at 701,000. Second time at 701,000. Is everybody else out there? Not. It's 701.5. 702. 702. 701 and a half. Once. Twice. Are you out, Mrs. L? Are you done? I've got 702, Mr. N. There's three of you. 702 and a half, Mrs. L. 703. It's £702,500. It's Mrs. L. It's against Mr. N. It's against Mr. O. Once at 702 and a half. Twice 703, 703 and a half. The world is watching this one. 703 is where we're at. I'm looking for 703 and a half, and it's there. 704. 704. Thank you. 704 and a half. Slightly regretting the half, so I won't lie. 704 and a half, may I say. It's £704,000. Once, it's you, Mrs. L. Twice at 704. Is everybody finished? No, they're not. 704 and a half. 75. 705. It's 704 and a half. Once at 704 and a half. Twice at 704 and a half £1,000. Mrs. L, are you done? Mr. O, are you done? No, you're not. You are back in, Mr. O, at 705. 705 and a half. 75 and a half. Any of you still involved? Once 705. Twice at 705. It's there at 705,500. It's 76 next. Mrs. L's at 76. 76 and a half. 76 and a half. Is it out there? If not, that's £706,000. Once. Twice. 76 and a half. Incredible. 77. You guys are all waiting for the last second. I will speed it up then if that's how you want to do it. 706,500 once. Twice. Final time. You're going to lose it, Mr. O and Mrs. L. Oh, 77. 77 and a half. 77 and a half. Once at 77. Twice at 707. 707 and a half. 708. 708,000 is there. 708 and a half. 708,500. All right, it's £708,000. Once, twice, 708 and a half. 79. Feel like I've aged a few years since I started this one. 79. Once at 708 and a half. Twice at £708,500. 79. 79 and a half. 79 and a half. The bid is £709,000. Once. No, it's not. It's 709,500. I'm looking for 710. 710 is where I'm going next. If not, 709 and a half. Once. So 710 is bid. 710 we have. 710 and a half is where we're going next. Is there another £500 out there? If not, 710,000 once. £710,000 twice. Mr. O, it's against you, Mrs. L. Mr. O, you're in at 710 and a half. 711. I'm looking for 711. 711,000 to go next. Once at 710 and a half. Twice at £710,500. 711 is there. 711 and a half, may I say. Malcolm, why did you let me break this down? 711 is where we are. I'm looking for another £500. If not, it's going at £711,000 the first time. The second time, 711,500 is big by Mr. O. Can I have 712 from one of you? 712 is there. 712 and a half. 712 and a half. Once at 712. 712 and a half is there. 713. It's 712 and a half once. Twice. Oh, we're all done finally at 7. No, we're not. It's 713. 713 and a half. I'm looking for 713,500. If not, it's 713. 713 and a half is there. 714. 714. 713 and a half once. 713.5 twice. Are we all done? No, it's 714. Another 500. May I say 714.5? If not, 714 for the first time, Mr. Owen, it's you. Second time at 714.5. 715. 715. Is there 715? Or is it done at 714.5? 715? Thank you, 715.5. 715.5. 1 to 715,000. 715.5. 716. 716. I know that Sam Bongo from Riders was doing a whole competition on which this was going to go for. I couldn't have been more wrong. 715,500 is the current winning bid. I'm out by miles. I don't know what your best guess was, Sam. For the second time at £715,000, is this it? Are we all done at £715,500, Mr. N, it's you. For the last time, I can see someone hovering. Are you coming in, Mrs. L? I'm holding it just for you. This is just for you, Mrs. L. Are you coming in? It's going to go. You've got 3 seconds. Otherwise, it's gone at £715,500. Third and final time. Oh, my goodness. They're both there at 716. Don't leave it that late because you never know. I could have brought the gavel down. 716.5. 716.5. Mr. Rowe, it was you. Now it's Mr. N at 716.5. 717. I'm going to need some energy drinks in a minute. 717. £717,000, may I say. Or are we done then at 716.5? Once, twice. This is it. This is the last chance. A few more seconds. It's going at £716,500. Mrs. L, are you out? Mr. O, are you out? You're not. It's 717.5. 717.5. One of the craziest three-way battles we've seen in a long time. 717, Mr. O, it's you, against Mr. N and Mrs. L. First time is 717. Mrs. L, you're hovering over your mouse. Does that mean you're about to come in? Don't wait for me to count it all the way down. 717 for the second time. Last chance. Mrs. L, if you're coming back in, I need to see it right now. Third, yeah, we go. 717.5. 718. 718. 717,500 once, twice. It's Mr. N. Is everybody else finished for the third and final time at £717,500? All done. The gavel's in the air. It's coming down. You've got 3 seconds. The other two. 3, 2, 1. £717,500. Unbelievable scenes. 717,500. Mr. N. Wow. I'd like to go home, but we've got about another 100 lots to do, so I've got some water, thank you.